warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Titin Aprilianti with student ID number 20291003. The purpose of this video is to fulfill the final task of current issue in ELT. Okay, I will tell you who am I. My name is Titin Aprilianti and people usually call me Titin. I was born in Sumbawa on 10 April 2002 and now I'm 20 years old. I spent my school day in Sumbawa from elementary to high school. And now I'm studying at the Mandalika Education University, majoring in English Education Department. After entering college, I was more focused on how and what I would become in the future. More focused on preparing for things that will happen in the future. So with that, I joined many organizations on campus. The more you know that the importance of relationship in long-term life. And also in the lectures, not only focus on academics, but also need to know how to set a good and healthy mindset. So that the life that live in college is a balance between academics and organization. Okay, next is my family. I was born from a simple but affluent family. My father is a farmer and my mother is a market trader. I'm the youngest of 6 siblings. It consists of 1 brother and 4 sisters. All of my brother and sisters are married and living with their families. By getting this job, my parents can give all of their children live well. But the affluent categories here is by following our standard, not other people's standard. And I'm proud to be a part of this family. How is the responsibility of my parents to provide for their children? And by looking at the efforts by my parents, we have an idea of how we will treat our children in the future. I have learned many life lessons in my family. I'm so proud and lucky to be born in this family. Okay, next, my goals taking this major. I will start from the first. I major in English department because I like English language. I like how people say it, how people pronounce it, and also with English language, we can easily access anything, whether it's knowledge or work. Whereas we know English is an international language, so wherever we go abroad, we can communicate in English. Well, I hope after majoring English department is first, I can continue my master's education abroad. Because I like to explore, so I want to go abroad by education. That's why I major in English department. And the second is I want to make people aware of the importance of being able to speak English. With this way, we can build relationship with people abroad for the betterment of our nation and country. So that by taking this majoring, I think I can teach the English language to them. Okay, the journal that I've been review is the title is Online Assessment During COVID-19 Pandemic, EFL Teachers' Perspective and Their Practices. This journal from Journal of English Teaching, written by Dedi Yulianto and Nito Mujid Mujtahid. Okay, the COVID-19 pandemic made a change in learning activities from face-to-face into online distance learning. Meanwhile, teachers need to evaluate student achievement weekly even during the COVID-19 pandemic. This study aims to find out about teachers' perspective and their practices on the use of online assessment during COVID-19 in the context of ELT classroom. A case study design was used to answer the purpose of this research. An open questionnaire and online interviews were performed to collect the data. This study revealed 2 teachers had a negative perception about online assessment during the COVID-19 pandemic. They had some obstacles while conducting the assessment tasks, such as the internet connection, the validity of the assessment, and the law of student enthusiasm. However, in practice, during COVID-19, The use of the online assessment helps the teachers in distributing the material and assessing students' achievement. Implications for perception and practice are also discussed. Teachers' perception of the language teaching learning process is very important to improve the educational process. Teachers should create conducive classroom management. There are some crucial factors to consider the success of the management include teacher's talking time, physical presence, and feedback. Therefore, assessing students' learning is crucial in any educational environment, especially in online assessment. Furthermore, based on the COVID-19 situation, the teachers should produce assessment task items to measure students' achievement in an online form and offers innovation for teachers who design and students who take the task. This study used a case study design. It was conducted in one of the universities in Surakarta, Indonesia. The case in this study is the online assessment during the COVID-19 pandemic. A case study examines the current phenomenon in TAP and its reality. Furthermore, the survey was conducted with an open-ended questionnaire and online interviews. The questionnaire consists of 10 questions and 10 the implementation of an online assessment during the COVID-19 pandemic. The gather information related to research questions, and an interview and questionnaire instrument were designed. The questionnaire contained items to assess two variables: the perspective of teachers and their practice. For each item, the participants were asked to answer open-ended questionnaire related to the teacher's perspective and their practice of online assessment during COVID-19. The interview was conducted to support the data to get better and qualified data. The interview was conducted using WhatsApp chat and it took around 10 to 15 minutes for each participant. The interview was conducted by using WhatsApp because it's not possible to conduct the interview face-to-face in this pandemic. The interview was carried out in Bahasa Indonesia to get a better grasp of the information given by the interview. The result of questionnaire related to the teaching practice in implementing online assessment during COVID-19 were divided into some categories. Those are, first is how teachers conduct an online assessment. The second is online media used by teachers as assess students. The third is teachers' practice in online assessment and the constraint. The discussion revealed surprising results that most of the teachers thought that online assessment was hard to conduct because many problems are arising during this implementation. Nevertheless, the teacher does not deny that online assessment is very useful for delivering learning material and giving assignments to students during this pandemic. This research suggests that the teacher must be stricter in giving time to submit the online assessment, but the teacher should give attention to those who have an internet problem. Subsequently, when conducting tasks or assigning tasks can be done synchronously. This is done so students can collect on time and the teacher can supervise students while doing assignments. Okay, maybe that's all I can explain to all of you. Thanks for your attention and I hope all of you can enjoy with my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.